Hello everyone, DB Gaming here and welcome back to Skyrim. We have just defeated Alduin, the so-called World Eater, and now we are going to go to find the two leaders of the war. So that's for General Tullius of the Imperials, and for the Stormcloaks it's all through Stormcloak. What we need to do is we need them to stop being stupid and doing a war. Okay, I need to talk to the Greybeards first. Okay. Okay, so he's outside. So basically, yeah, to try and get them to calm down and go to High Hrothgar to have like a momentarily peaceful meeting to try and discuss. So yeah, that's the only thing I've done since our last video. Is I increased my smithing skill. And I've increased, so instead of blades armor, I'm now in dragon armor.
I feared as much. We are not warriors. You misunderstand our authority. I see. Paternax, even the great. We will see if they still remember.
So if you actually do want to see that, if you want to see that, like words like that, leave it down in the comments below, and I won't skip it. I skip it because I find it quite boring. One thing I think is quite stupid is if you go to the Imperials, when you go there, the same woman who said to you forget the list, he goes to the block anyway. So the woman who wanted to kill you, that same woman just said, oh, you look strong, we can use a warrior like you. You tried to have me killed, bitch. Why would I be, no seriously, why would I want to be on your side if you just want to kill me? Right thing to do would just say, okay, he's not on the list, just let him go. But no.
Is that yeah, destined for the chopping block if I'm...
I didn't come here to fight the Empire, I may do that.
So long as... And what would... Speak with it. It's about time they tell me I have the greater... I can't afford to appear weak.
Yeah, but...
I can't agree to any peace council until I know Tullius will be there. The other Jarls could take that as a sign of weakness. You're right. Let Tullius be the one to show up these Imperials for the foreigners. Yes. I'll give Tullius one more chance to quit Skyrim.
He's against us.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land.
They all know that.
It's kind of like what's happening, it's not all of it, but the council is what's happening in England at the moment, with Jeremy Corbyn and Theresa May.
Watch the skies, traveler.
And Theresa May is busy on campaigning to get re-elected, and Corbyn has just said, okay, if she's not going there, I'm not going there. If you go there, it will basically make you look better. It's just like, yeah, she couldn't be bothered to go, or she didn't, so I'm just gonna go instead. Oh well, it's kind of stupid. If we do that, we'll do his idiots one in another video.
Everything all right?
It is indeed, thank you very much indeed.
I've got a little work if you're interested.
My cousin's out fighting dragons, and
What do I get? Guard duty.
Guard duty. What do you need?
Yeah, that is quite a good mission, so if you guys want to see it, I'll definitely put it up. I could probably do it.
You could cast a few spells. Am I supposed to be impressed?
Yes, you're meant to be very, very impressed. I'm a very very talented individual.
I don't abide
Ulfric's
fancy
planning an
clothes.
attack on
Do you
White.
look like you?
I remember you. You were at Helgen. Speak to Legate Ricka. I suspect we could use someone like you.
She tried to have me killed. Why would I join you if you wanted to kill me? No,
I see.
piss off.
And there's nothing for the Greybeards. Why? There's nothing to... They are getting... My job is to quell this rebellion, and I intend to do just that. Has he? He's probably hoping. Yes, he'd be insane to try. He doesn't have the men.
That's not what my scouts report said.
It's just like, you did try and kill me.
The Greybeards have called a peace council at High Hrothgar. Can you believe it? Both Ulfric Stormcloak and General Tullius have agreed to go.
Just hopefully we can get them to agree. I've actually been quite lucky with my series. Sometimes the loading screens can just be ages.
So, you've done it. Men of violence are gathered here, in these halls whose very stones are dedicated to peace. I should not have agreed to host this council. The Greybeards have no business involving ourselves in such matters.
Yeah, the problem is, this was the only way to get his help.
Yes. But regret. Take your seat at the council table, and let us see what wisdom we can find among these warriors of Skyrim.
Oh, what an idiot. Yeah, it's up here now.
So, Arngeir, is it? You know why we're here. Are you going to let us in or not?
That's mainly what I've done. Just done dragon armor. I forgot that looks so stupid. Until I can get more damage with my bow, I'm gonna not do dragon arrows because they start to use it and I just hate that so much. Come on ladies, let's get back down to work.
What? Now that everyone is here, please take your seats so we can begin. I hope that we have all come here
No.
in the spirit
You
of...
insult us by bringing her to this negotiation? Your chief Talos hunter?
That didn't take long.
Here.
I have every right to be at this
No, you
negotiation.
don't.
I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Please, if we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere. Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input on this matter.
By Izmir's beard, the nerve of those Imperial bastards, then. To think that I would sit down at the same table with that. Thalmor bitch. Either she walks or I do.
Now, I'm saying this mainly because every single time I go or I meet some of the Thalmor, they are incredibly rude. They're incredibly rude and they're incredibly cocky. So I'm not interested in talking to her. So as far as I'm concerned, she can do one.
I'm glad we agree on this.
Very well, Ulfric. Enjoy your petty victory. The Thalmor will treat with whatever government rules Skyrim. We would not think of interfering in your civil.
Not only did she do that,
Skyrim will never bow to the
she, if you remember, she sent that person after me, even though that person was just absolute crap.
The Greybeards Council, Galmar.
Legate, we represent the Emperor here.
Sorry, sir. It won't happen again.
Now that that's settled, may we proceed?
I have something to say first.
Here we go.
The only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with
This bit can take long.
There's nothing else to talk about. Unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of Skyrim.
I knew he wouldn't be able to
We're here
resist.
arrange a temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons, nothing more. I consider even talking to the Empire a generous gesture.
Are you done? Did you just come here to make speeches, or can we get down to business?
Yeah, let's go to business.
Yes, let's get this over with.
Are we ready to proceed? Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, this council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request. I ask that you all respect the spirit
We're not.
of High Hrothgar.
Well, at his request with Joel.
To begin
Oh,
the
bro.
process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim.
Well, his request because he won't help me unless I
The negotiation.
do it.
Yes, let's get down to it. We want control of Markarth. That's our
Markarth
price for
shit.
agreeing.
Why do you want Markarth? It really is
That's why
absolute
you're here,
crap.
Ulfric? You dare to insult the Greybeards
Apart from
by
he's got
using this
amazing
council to advance
archers,
your own position?
amazing
Jarl Elisif.
General, this
dwarven
is outrageous. You can't be
look
taking
to
this
it.
demand seriously. I thought we were here
and
to
feel to
discuss
it, but
a
apart from
truce.
that, it's crap.
Elisif.
It is
I
absolute
said
crap.
I'd handle it. Ulfric, you can't seriously expect us to give up Markarth at the negotiating table. You hope to gain in council what you've been unable to take in battle, is that it?
I'm sure Jarl Ulfric does not expect something for nothing.
Yes, that'd be entirely out of character.
In return.
Wait, General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor?
This is how the Empire repays us for our loyalty?
Enough. First, let's be clear. This council wasn't my idea. I think it's a waste of time. You are a traitor to the Empire and deserve a traitor's death. But I at least will negotiate in good faith. Since we're all here at your request, I'd like to hear what you think Markarth is worth.
About £2. Okay, £2's not enough. Riften's quite good, their place.
The rift would help secure our communications with Cyrodiil and threaten Ulfric's southern flank.
The Dragonborn has spoken, Tullius. Markarth will be ours. Now we'll see if there's anything behind your talk of good faith.
You disappoint me, Dragonborn. I accepted your invitation on trust in your good name. But it seems you intend to favor...
There were two. There was Winterhold and Riften. Riften is better than Winterhold. Winterhold is crap.
I know you, Ulfric.
It's just, all it is
If I
just
hand over Markarth, you'll be ready
like
with
snow all the effing time and pretty much
You'll
nothing
never
there.
defeat the Empire, and you know it. But
All
you're
that's
willing to
there is
sacrifice
really is
thousands
a
for your own selfish
Wizard's
gain.
Cottage,
Soon enough,
one
I'll
house,
give you back
one
our
shop
weapons
and a pub,
this time there
as well
won't
as
be any
the
dragon to save.
Jarl's quarters. That's it.
As always, the Empire's fine words are worth nothing.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your petty disagreement? Here you sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Is he with you, Delphi? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me. And I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means?
Oh, this mission's so boring.
Odin has
You can't do anything.
The World Eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
I don't know about the end of the world, but this dragon situation has gotten out of hand. If this truce will help the Dragonborn here put an end to that menace, we both gain.
The fuck are you?
Remember that, Ulfric. Now, back to the matter at hand. You know as well as I do that we can't hand over Markarth on these terms.
You see what talking to them gets us.
Let's hear it.
We want compensation for the massacre at Karthwasten.
You slaughtered the very people you claim to be fighting for. True sons of Skyrim would never do such things.
Damned Imperial lies. My men would never stoop to such methods, even in retaliation for your butchery at...
All the blood spilled in this war is on your head.
So, Dragonborn, what do you say?
You were rude. You were rude to me when I gave you the best possible. So no, nothing will happen, douchebag.
I should have known better than to expect you to give us a fair hearing. Once again,
What do you
the Empire
expect?
takes the blame for the crimes of others.
Winterhold and Riften. As I said, Riften is better. Winterhold is crap. I gave you the better option, and you still insulted me and still rude. So you know what? If you're rude to me, you get nothing.
Traitor Skull the Elder will be replaced.
As far as I'm concerned, you can do one.
What next, Tullius? Shall I just hand over all of Skyrim?
I guess I have no choice but to let the Dragonborn decide, although I'm starting to doubt your fairness. So, Dragonborn, what do you say?
Hey, what the fuck is that? That's it.
I knew I could count on you.
Oh, no, now. Now you're not rude.
Of sheep's piss and call it Colovian brandy. These terms are still not acceptable.
I'm listening.
If you
Never
weren't...
mind. I can see that these are the best terms we'll get from this.
Oh man, I shouldn't have given you that. You should have
The Empire at
fucking
least
got
puts the
nothing.
greater good above our own interests.
It seems we may have an agreement.
Even when I try and be nice to you, you still sort of shove it back in my face, you bastard.
These are the terms currently on the table. Markarth will be handed over to Ulfric's forces, Jarl Idmund will step down, and Thungvor Silverblood will become the Jarl of Markarth. The Stormcloaks will withdraw from the rift, allowing Imperial troops unhindered access. Jarl Leila Lawgiver will step down, and Maven Blackbriar will become the Jarl of Riften. The Pale will be turned over to the Empire. Grinna Merilis will assume the Jarlship in Dawnstar. You both agree to this?
The sons of Skyrim will live up to their agreements, as long as the Imperials hold to theirs. What about you, Alyssa? Are these terms to your liking? Speak up. I'm sure General Tullius is waiting to do your bidding.
I have nothing to say to that murderer. General, you've proven yourself a good friend to Skyrim. I continue to trust that you will do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
Thank you, Jarl Ellison. I appreciate your loyalty. These terms blatantly favor the rebels. Everyone here knows that. But the Empire will accept...
You were rude to me the first one, so yeah.
After that, Ulfric, there will be a reckoning.
So I decided to ignore your second one.
Come on.
And I decided to give you something at the end.
Giving up Markarth is a heavy price for this truce, Dragonborn. I hope it was worth it.
I anticipated the problem. While you were arranging this meeting, I was busy in the library of Skyhaven Temple, an unguessed trove of lost lore. But the important thing is that the blades recorded many of the names of dragons they slew.
Good, just in case.
Cross-referencing this with Delphine's map of dragon burial sites, I believe I've identified one of the dragons that Alduin has raised up.
Nice.
By calling the dragon with his
Alduin!
To avoid, I think it's very likely that he will be unable to resist investigating.
This will just get me to Alduin. If this will get me to Alduin and kill him and make it 2-0, I'll do it.
Ah, indeed. I'm no master.
ORV means Snow Hunter.
You are familiar with the dragon.
ORV.
Ready to do my part. Just say the word. My men will help me spring this craft.
The difficulty remains.
This is kind of stupid. I'm not getting any experience from it, so how on earth have I got that? No, seriously, how on earth have I actually got that if I haven't even... It's absolutely ridiculous.
You'll have to speak up. I'm a little deaf in my right ear.
Okay, I'll try and be on your left side then, my friend. I don't want you to be too silent. I do not want you to be silent at all. If you can't be silent altogether, then there's nothing or point to do. Alright, let's get down to it. Let's get down and dirty. Okay guys, I'm probably gonna leave it here. I'll go up to where we spring the dragon.
My men stand ready. My men know what to do.
Okay, I'm gonna come up to where we have to spring the dragon, and then I'll probably leave the video there. Okay guys, thank you very much indeed for watching. Don't forget to like, favourite and subscribe to find out when I release a new video, and on my part it really does help me as well. Leave a comment on the comment sections below on anything from challenges to games that you want to see or games you want me to see me play on my channel. Thank you very much indeed, and goodbye.